Hi, my name is Kirsten Tibballs and I'm proud to be a Bulla ambassador. Today I'm going to be creating a modern berry panna cotta. It's my interpretation of a panna cotta because I'm creating it in a glass jar or a cup. So to start with, we're going to start with a berry compote, which is really quite simple. You can use some fresh or frozen berries and we're going to place them in a saucepan. You can also do this in the microwave. I'm going to add in some caster sugar, so we're just going to place that on top. And I've got some vanilla bean here. So scraping the seeds in there. We're going to place this on the stove for about 3 to 5 minutes, just until the fruits soften and we evaporate some of that water that's present in the fruit. I'm just going to place that in a bowl so that we can cool it down. We're now going to start preparing the panna cotta, which is going to go into our glass jars. I'm using gelatin in this recipe just to give it a little bit of firmness. We have to hydrate the gelatin before we use it. I'm just going to add a little bit of cold water. It must be cold water at this stage that we add into the powder. So just enough so that we're going to make a little paste. I'm going to leave that at room temperature to firm up, and when we're ready, we're going to add it into our panna cotta mixture. In this panna cotta recipe, I'm using the Bulla thickened cream, which we're going to place into a saucepan. We're going to directly weigh some of the creme fraiche. So exactly the same, we're going to use 100 mils. Now we're going to add some flavour. Panna cotta traditionally has some vanilla. I'm also going to add in some lemon. We're going to add in some unsalted butter. So we'll put that in with our cream and creme fraiche. We've got a vanilla bean that we're going to cut in half and scrape out the seeds again. So just cutting that down the centre. Lastly, we're going to add in some sugar. I'm going to place this on the stove and bring it to a boil just until all the butter is melted. We're going to remove it from the heat and we're going to add in the hydrated gelatin. Our creme fraiche and our thickened cream have both boiled and our butter has melted. So I'm going to transfer that now to a glass bowl so that we can cool it down. Now that we have the panna cotta base in the bowl, we're ready to add the gelatin. So just spooning it in. Now I'm going to put this on an ice bath to cool it quite quickly. The next step of the recipe, we're going to semi-whip the remainder of the Bulla thickened cream. Our panna cotta base has cooled down now. Now these are a little bit different in consistency, so I'm just going to slowly add the panna cotta mix into the cream and gently fold it through. Smooth it around without over mixing it. The berry compote goes in first, so ensure that the berry compote has actually cooled down. Now I've just picked up some little jars. You can use any sort of jars, Vegemite jars, anything that you like to make your dessert in. So just right in the base. So we've got that in there, so just about that much in the bottom. Now we're going to put a panna cotta layer on top. So just spooning this in on top of the berry. We're going to go about halfway up and then we're going to put another layer of the berry in. Now we're going to place those in the fridge for 1 to 2 hours, depending on the size of your glass jar, just until the panna cotta is a little bit firm, and then we're ready to garnish. Our berry cups are all set and they're ready for the garnishing stage. I recommend that you only garnish just before serving. I'm going to do so with some fresh berries. So just some beautiful berries. And then a small little rosemary flower. And there we have our finished berry dessert cup made with the beautiful Bulla thickened cream and award-winning Bulla creme fraiche.